Hey everybody, it's Speed Duel bro, back at it again with another Speed Duel deck profile video. In today's video, we'll be showcasing CHIMERA and the Phantom Beast. So let's begin by showcasing the skill card. The skill card is Beast of Phantom. During your main phase, discard one card, then fusion summon one CHIMERA, the flying mythical beast, from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. During your end phase, if CHIMERA, the flying mythical beast, was fusion summoned this turn, you can add one Phantom Beast monster from your graveyard to your hand. Each of these skills can only be used once per turn. So with this skill, we basically have an infinite polymerization, of course as long as we have one card to discard, and we have a recycling effect with the Phantom Beast monsters. Pretty nifty. So let's get on with the deck lineup. So for the monster lineup, we run 2 Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts, 2 Berfelmets, 3 Phantom Beast Crosswing, and 3 Phantom Beast Wildhorn. And of course, in the extra deck, you can't forget 3 CHIMERA, the flying mythical beasts. For spell cards, we run 2 Soul Exchange and 2 Tribute to the Doomed. And then for the trap lineup, it wouldn't be a Phantom Beast deck without Horn of the Phantom Beast. We run 3 of these guys. And then the spicy tech to round off the deck is 3 Prideful Roars. Okay everybody, now on to how to win with the deck and slash strategies. Okay everybody, so to win with CHIMERA and the Phantom Beast is actually quite very simple. You just have to beat down your opponent with CHIMERA and the Phantom Beast. But hold on, there's one key card to all of this that makes this all very achievable. Shoot, because of this key card, it will even make Gazelle an instant threat upon summon, and that card is Phantom Beast Crosswing. Now if you don't already know, its effect is while this card is in the graveyard, all Phantom Beast monsters on the field gain 300 attack. So we run 3 of these, right? So what's gonna happen guys is sometimes we may draw into this opening hand or we just draw into it for turn. So we're gonna pitch it to the graveyard with the skill card Beast of Phantom, assuming that we have Gazelle and Berfelmet either on the field or in hand so we can fusion summon. But if we don't, we're gonna discard Phantom Beast Crosswing with Tribute to the Doomed, so that Phantom Beast Crosswing will be in the grave and we get to pop a monster, whether it's face up or face down. Now guys, I thought about running Foolish Burial, and I play tested it too actually. But the thing is, with Foolish Burial, it's very one-dimensional with Phantom Beast Crosswing. So meaning it's only Phantom Beast Crosswing that I want in the grave, nothing else really. So what happens if we drew into these guys? Foolish Burial would be dead. So yeah, that's why I run Tribute to the Doom preferably. And also guys, I engineered this deck so that even if we drew into Phantom Beast Crosswing, we can still use Crosswing to beat down the opponent via, and this trap card right here is applicable to all the monsters in this deck, via Horn of the Phantom Beast. Now guys, don't forget that when we activate this card, you want to declare to the opponent damage step first, alright? Now this is key right here, because last I checked, back in my TCG days, the damage step is a sanctuary of its own, meaning when it's damage step time, only cards that affect the attack or defense or the stats can be activated, or spell speed 3 counter level cards can be activated during this time of chains. So meaning cards like Book of Moon and Offerings to the Doomed, you're not welcome right now during this time of chains. Yeah guys, and plus we want to catch the opponent off guard. There you go, Horn of the Phantom Beast. And also, which leads me to my next key card here to help the Phantom Beast face any monster. the spicy tech card, Prideful Roar. See, if you don't already know, during damage calculation, if your monster battles an opponent's monster with a higher attack, pay life points equal to the difference in attack. Your monster gains attack equal to the difference plus 300 during damage calculation only. So basically everybody, no matter how strong the opponent's monster may be, we're not losing a battle, that's for sure. As long as we got the life points. As you can see everybody, the deck strategy is very straightforward. It's basically just power up your Phantom Beasts and win the game from there. And also, once you've got 3 of these guys in the graveyard, and you happen to summon Chimera, that's an extra 900 attack points on Chimera. So, Chimera will be 3000 attack. And Gazelle will be 2400. And Wildhorn will be 2600. Pretty good if you ask me, right? So the only thing we'd only ever really lose to is basically face down effect monsters. You know, the old Vindictive Magicians or things that bounce the monster back to the hand. But that's why we play Tribute to the Doomed. But then again, even if monsters get destroyed, with the recycling effect of Beasts of Phantom, should be no problem at all. But again, in my humble opinion, Crosswing is the key here. Alright everybody, now we're going to move on to card analysis, tech choices, and as to why, in my humble opinion, this deck is casual level. Alright everybody, card analysis time. Obviously we have to run the skill card Beast of Phantom because it's basically an infinite polymerization and recycling of the Phantom Beasts. And the fact that the discard 1 card part helps out with getting Crosswing into the graveyard. So for monster choices, we run 3 Crosswings because as mentioned earlier, once we get 3 of these guys into the graveyard, all of our other Phantom Beasts basically get 900 attack point boost. So again, Phantom Beast Wildhorn will become 2600 if there's 3 Crosswings in the graveyard. Gazelle will become 2400. And Chimera will become 3000. That's a pretty good, strong level 4 monster lineup if you ask me. So we run Phantom Beast Wildhorn because it's the strongest Phantom Beast that we got. And the fact that he does piercing damage. Just so you know, the Speed Duel bro loves piercing damage because it's like telling the opponent, you can't run or hide from me, you're still going to lose life points. And then obviously we run Gazelle and Baphomet. We run 2 of each because we want to summon Chimera, the flying mythical beast, for nostalgia's sake, and it's Yugi's monster. And then we run Soul Exchange because sadly Baphomet is not the most optimal card. So we might as well sacrifice an opponent's monster to bring this guy out. And then we run Tribute to the Doom because it helps us discard Crosswing to the graveyard and it destroys a monster for us, whether it be face up or face down. And then Horn of the Phantom Beast to help power up our Phantom Beast even more to ridiculous power levels. And then last but not least, Prideful Roar to help us ensure victory. That in a straight head-on battle, we're not losing. As long as we got the life points, of course. So everybody, the reason why though, in my humble opinion, this deck is casual is because of Baphomet. Now everybody, joking aside, let's look at Baphomet for a quick minute here. So what we have with Baphomet is a level 5 monster, so meaning he needs a tribute to come out. But then look at his stats, 1400 attack and 1800 defense. Let's just say that's not the most optimal stats for a monster that needs 1 tribute. That's why we run the Soul Exchange. I'm not going to use my monster to bring this guy out, I'm using the opponent's. But again, the reason also being is that if we draw into Baphomet for a turn, Baphomet's a dead card. You know, we need other cards to utilize the best of it. So yeah, that's why, in my humble opinion, the deck is casual, level because of Baphomet. Sorry buddy, didn't mean to call you out like that. But again, we run the Baphomet because we want to summon Chimera, the flying mythical beast, Yugi's monster. We want to summon nostalgia. And always remember everybody, even though we have Baphomet in the deck, I always play to win, whether it be with my casual, semi-competitive, or competitive decks. I always play to win. Alright everybody, that's the deck profile. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the like button, helps me out a lot. And if you enjoyed me, the Speed Duel bro, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Because if you love speed duels, I'm sure you'll love me too. Alright everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.